you join me standing next to a McLaren Senna, which we're going to drive for 5 or 6 laps, and I will talk to you, but I will have a full face helmet on. It's a bit of a sort of pre-drive. You're going to learn basically as I do as we go around. So there will be a proper launch for this car where we'll drive it a lot more on road and on track in July. If you subscribe now, you won't miss it. But anyway, here it is, the Senna. It is more than 200 kilograms lighter than McLaren's 720S supercar, which is already not very heavy and very quick. So this weighs 1,198 kilograms dry. It has about 9% more horsepower than a 720S as well. It's got 800 metric horsepower from its 4-litre twin turbocharged V8, which sits in the middle, driving the rear wheels through a 7-speed twin clutch gearbox, whose shifts have also been increased. But the most significant thing about this car is the amount of aerodynamic downforce it produces. At 155 miles an hour, it is producing 800 kilograms of downforce, hence the uncompromising brutalist appearance. That's McLaren's words, not mine. This one has got some fancy carbon fibre on the outside, which adds about 200 grand to the already eye-watering £750,000 price, but that's okay. They're all sold, everybody wants one. So let's go for a drive, see what it is like, and please bear with the fact that there may be subtitles and quite a lot of background hubbub going on. I'm going to take one short lap of the international circuit at Silverstone, which is really smooth, quite wide, and should be ideally suited to this 800 metric horsepower, 590 foot-pounds of track-focused hypercar. It is a road car, but it is the ultimate road-going track car, effectively, McLaren calls it, and I can tell you it's really fast, as you would expect. It's about 1,180 kilos dry, and it makes so much downforce that it is off the scale. So that's the first couple of corners done with, and it's quite physical, but it does feel McLaren-ish in that way that it's got beautifully smooth steering. It feels like it rides. It's got a familiar engine note, but the speed is like you would not have experienced in any other McLaren. It's so fast, and because it makes so much downforce into the hang straight, you can just stand on the pedal, give it all of your might, and then bleed the brakes off into the corner. And the fact that it weighs so much less than even other McLarens means that it's really agile, really turns beautifully. It's such a rewarding thing. I think you could really spend hours and hours and days getting to know one of these cars on the circuit, getting to enjoy it, getting to get more out of you, more out of the car. I don't think you'd necessarily say that about all of the sort of limited edition hypercars, but this has just got so much integrity to it. It feels like a really special piece of kit. Visibility is superb, the pillars are thin. You can see what I'm doing. It's even got these little plastic see-through panels on the door, so I'm looking at it a bit much, but you could really sort of see if you're placing it exactly where you want. It's just a beautiful car to drive.